couple days because today is my mom's birthday, so I flew up yesterday. I usually end up flying Delta from Charlotte to Detroit and then Detroit to Traverse City, and then I'm an hour away from Traverse City. But yeah, I'm home just for a couple days, slowing it down because I've been on the go a lot.
To you, happy birthday! Come on! Come on!
Oh my god! You dipped them in bacon grease.
Yeah.
Oh man, Dad.
So it's Tuesday, and apparently I am trying to kill myself with tears today. I watched Big Hero 6. Tyler watched it with his mom on Friday and said that I would really love it and that I had to watch it. So I watched it. If you haven't seen Big Hero 6, I would definitely recommend it. And then I decided, oh, I haven't seen The Vow yet. So I watched that. And basically, I've just been crying for the past 4 hours. So I'm sitting in the Traverse City airport and I didn't get on the flight that I wanted to get on. Just downside of flying standby. I get to fly for free, but only if there are open seats on the flight. And there were no open seats, so I'm gonna try to get on the next one, but it's only about an hour wait, so it's not too bad. I'm just going to make some new music playlists, and by the time I'm done with that, I should be able to be on the next flight. So I'm just sitting here watching airplanes take off and relaxing. It's Thursday and I'm back in Charlotte. Flying yesterday, or trying to get back yesterday, was rough, and then it turned out okay. You guys know I didn't make it on the first flight, and then the next flight that I did make it on was delayed. It didn't leave until like an hour and a half after it was supposed to. So I missed the flight from Detroit to Charlotte that I wanted to get on. And then Delta didn't have another one. This was about just around, I landed around 5. And Delta didn't have another one until 8:10 or something. And I didn't really want to wait around that long, so I looked in to see what we had available, and we had one going out at 7. There was one at 5:05, and then there was one at 7:20 or something. I had like just made it over to the other terminal, because Delta's terminal and the terminal that we come into, like Delta has their own terminal in Detroit. So I just made it over to the terminal that we were in. And I was like, oh, well, if this 5:05 flight is delayed even just 10 minutes, then I can probably get on that because I knew that it had seats available. Well, I get there and it was delayed until 6, so I was able to get on that one. I didn't have to wait. I got home last night, was able to work out, unpack, and get to bed at a semi-decent hour. And I caught up on some sleep last night because at home I slept on the couch, so I didn't really sleep that well for a couple nights. Yeah, anyway, today I'm still off. I don't go back until tomorrow, so I am just running some errands, working out, prepping meals, all that fun stuff that I do on my off days. So I finished working out and did laundry and cleaned a little bit and ran a couple errands, or other errands, and now I'm headed to get groceries. It's been a very productive day. Found out, or I know I'm going to be on call tomorrow from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I'm just assuming that I'm going to get a trip. So I'm trying to get everything done today. That way, if I do get a trip tomorrow, I'm not too stressed out. It's Friday now. It's about noon, 12:09. And I'm on call for another 6 hours. I got pretty much everything I needed to get done yesterday, so I'm just kind of chilling around now. I keep thinking that I want to go to the gym and try to squeeze a workout in, but if I get called, I'm already all ready. And I wouldn't want to work up a sweat and then have to redo everything, or be in the middle of a workout and get called. It's a really nice day out though, so I kind of want to go enjoy the day, but we all know what happened last time I decided to leave my apartment when I was on call, and I would really like to not have that happen again. I just completely lucked out, you guys. I did get a trip, but it's just a turn. I'm just going to Tampa and back, so I'm not getting stuck with a 4-day trip, which is amazing because 4 days. I know I'm going to end up getting one next month because almost like every time that I'm on call, it's for 5 or 6 days, but we don't have trips that long. The longest trips that we have are 4 days. Anyway, so I just got called, just going to Tampa and back. I am so, like, I'm going to be back by... I don't even remember what time I'll be back, like 2000 something, so I can't convert that. 8, like around 8 something. Oh, that means I won't be able to work out. Anyway, yeah, but I'll probably be able to work out tomorrow morning, depending on what I get. Now I'm rambling. I'm just excited. I don't have to leave in like 50 minutes-ish. I'm just gonna throw some clothes in a suitcase just in case there's a mechanical issue or something and we get stuck down there. I put in for a couple trips for tomorrow, but I'll probably just end up being on call again. Anyway, I'm just so happy that I get to sleep in my own bed another night and that it's not a 4-day trip. On my way to the airport now. I left a little bit earlier than I had to, and it's a good thing I did because the traffic is worse than what it usually is. I mean, it's a Friday afternoon. I guess like school traffic, but it's not even, I don't know. I'm just glad that I left it a little bit early. It's Saturday morning, I'm on my way to the airport. I have a 10:30 check-in. I think I just worked one flight today, not too bad. I have a 17-hour layover in Boston, and then tomorrow is 20-something hours in Phoenix, and it's supposed to be nice in Phoenix, so I'm hoping to be able to get some sun. We'll see. I'm in Boston. The flight went by pretty fast. It was fairly easy. It is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm kind of tired. It's not like a crazy long layover, and I do have to wake up at 5 tomorrow morning, so I want to be in bed kind of early. Depending on how I feel, I might walk over and wander around downtown a little bit. If not, then I'll just have to get the Long Boston again soon because it's kind of a prime location and I'm really excited, and it's a really nice hotel. It's got a really nice fitness center. I'm excited to be here. I just don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to explore or not. I'm in Phoenix. I'm really tired. So it's Tuesday and I realized I didn't end my vlog on Sunday. What was Sunday? Boston to Philly, and then, which was just like an hour flight, and then Philly to Phoenix, which was a 4.5-hour flight, and it wasn't too bad actually. When I got to Phoenix, worked out, took a little nap, and one of my friends, girls that I trained with, also had a Phoenix layover, and we were at the same hotel, so her and I went out and grabbed a drink, and I got some fish and chips because it was at a British pub. Monday, yesterday, I woke up, had in a pretty solid workout before the flight, and I had a really nice breakfast at the hotel. It was a 4-hour flight from Phoenix to Philly. I don't know, it was just kind of like harder than it should have been, I guess, or more tiring. Maybe it was just the time zone, like I lost 3 hours coming back to the East Coast, but anyway, so we did Phoenix to Philly and then Philly to Charlotte, but we were delayed. I didn't end up getting in until about a half hour later than what we were supposed to after everything. Luckily the pilots were able to make up some time in flight, but yeah, I didn't get home until about 10 o'clock last night, and now I am off, and it'll be the start of a new vlog. I was debating whether I wanted to put this in this vlog or next week's, but I think it'd be better to do it this week. I want to know what you all want me to upload. I want to know what you guys want to see, and not just like more flight attendant videos. Like, that's why I started doing these, because I didn't know how else to convey like what it is, like what the day-to-day life is like of a reserve. I can't really film that much, like actually on the plane, so that's why I kind of just like talk to you guys about it. So let me know in the comments exactly what you want to see, like types of videos. If it's me just like chatting about something, then I'll sit down with my camera and do like a proper video, which I have a couple of those planned anyway. I just want to know what you guys want to see, so that way I am actually uploading the content that y'all are hoping for, or thinking like, oh well, like I want to see this, why doesn't she do this? Well, I don't know that that's what you want to see unless you tell me. Leave any ideas or anything in the comments below, and if you're not already subscribed, then subscribe please, obviously, so that way you can see whenever I post something new. I hope everybody had an amazing week, and I will see you next week.